Hello? It's me. Video games. Dead Space! Why does that seem so loud? That's not loud. It was at 12 volume and it felt really loud. Alright, what we were doing here was we were going to backtrack a bit. Just a little tiny bit. Because we were trying to find a DNA scanner. I think that was the whole thing. I was trying to find a DNA scanner, and Isaac said there should be one nearby. And the reason we would have missed it is because A, we weren't looking for one, like our character wasn't, and B, we were kind of rushed through this area. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of lag. Like a real load of lag, even though I have 60 FPS. Oh, I think it's this. It's causing me to lag. Those aren't alive. Right? No, that's like a graphics bug. Anyway. Should be some items around here somewhere. Actually not in this room. It should be up the elevator. Up the elevator and then back through that long corridor. It could just be that I'm on the edge of a load screen as well. Like I'm on the edge of a hidden load. Because remember, the original game wasn't one giant map. And they had to do some stuff to make this a giant map. Alright, let's save here. I can still hear things like slapping around in the other room. As if some of the physics are glitching somewhere. We've been in here though. Yeah. No. This isn't where I thought it was. I'm looking for the room that we got chased by the regenerator through. Here? No, that's the way back down. So it has to be here or nowhere. And again, it's still laggy. Maybe I restart the game. I'm gonna restart the game. No idea what's causing it, but it's like very, very stuttery. Yeah, I'm getting like 80 to 100 FPS. Yeah, boy. Let's just relaunch it. I don't have anything else running. Like, Steam's off, Discord's off. The only things I need to have on is the Xbox app and the EA app. And technically, I don't even need the Xbox app. You only need the Xbox app to be online if you want to use the Xbox app to sign into the EA app. If you're already signed into the EA app, you can turn the Xbox app off. It's like a really weird system. I think it uses like your credentials from Xbox just to log into the EA thing. Downloading the Fetish Collector week 2, and that's why I'm lagging. Wow. Wow. I don't know about that one. Maybe I stand here for like 10 seconds and let it load. You see how like it stuttered there for a second as it like I panned around? Yeah, there's like a stutter. Like, but I'm getting 70 FPS. Right, we've been in here, and you actually returned to here at some point. Yeah, this isn't where I thought it was. This is the part above the section with the lift. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're going to tram maintenance. You remember yesterday when I got chased through the corridors and there was loads of hospital beds? Right? Like there was hospital beds everywhere and I had to run past them to get to the regenerator. And then I stuck the regenerator in the freezing thing and he got frozen. I was looking to run back through there and see if there was a DNA scanner, because that's what it said. Are the floor grills shimmering aliased on my end? Do you want me to go back in? I actually watched a... You owe me whatever ammo it takes to kill this guy. I actually watched a thing on YouTube about this, and the reflections are bad, but nothing's aliased to me. Everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. The floor grills? I think it looks fine. The aliasing is not even a thing, because I'm using DLSS. I don't know. I think everything looks fine. I'm using the DLSS thing. There's like a little bit of a highlight, but I think that's a highlight. I don't think that's an aliasing thing. I think that's just a... Oh, I kind of see it. Like, you mean this one here, but like when I do this? They're kind of aliasing, yeah. Yeah. That is aliasing, I guess. Kinda, but I also think it might just be something to do with the reflections. I'm using NVIDIA DLSS for anti-aliasing, and I have it on balanced mode. I can stick it up to quality, but I don't think it's gonna help that much. Nah, it looks the same. Yeah. Do you think it might just be something to do with, like, because the reflection thing is trying to put a white line next to a black line, it's just like the worst case scenario for an aliasing thing, and that's why it does it? Like, it's literally the worst case scenario you could build for the feature. Could be that. I can kind of see it now that you're pointing it out, like on the sides. I watched the comparison between the old game and the new one yesterday, and one of the things the guy pointed out was the same texture that I pointed out. Remember at the very beginning of the game, there was a reflection on the ground that looked a little bit hazy? He pointed that out right away. He was like, this is like one of the worst reflection things you could have used. Or something like that. Says it doesn't really like match up with the rest of the graphics, makes it look weird. Let's get rid of the contact beam, and we'll take out the Ripperino. And then we don't have any health things, so maybe I buy a health kit. And it's really difficult to pick to buy schematics when I know that I need nodes. Right? Like, nodes are something you need. Oops, wrong menu. Gotta be honest, maybe like when you're actually playing the game, because you're so focused on the center of the screen, you don't really like notice things like those anti-aliasing things as much. I mean, you'll know more about this than me because I've never played on like a 4K monitor, but would playing like at 4K just like essentially make that not as much of an issue? Just playing at like a much higher resolution? Like, even if I was playing at 1440p, would that extra percent of like pixels actually help? Because 1440p is like 40% more pixels, right? Around about. Why are we going that way? Maybe the DNA scanner's in here. Oh yeah, and I looked up that thing about the side mission. Russo's rig. So it has a red mark for these because we can't go to those areas. It should also have a red mark for this because you need a level 3 security pass. It is in that door that I got to. It's in the level 3 security door. Because I've always wanted, obviously, like a higher res monitor and stuff like that, but at the time that I bought this monitor, like 7-8 years ago, the consensus was if you're gonna stream, go with a 1080p monitor, because like it's kind of jacked up trying to capture monitors that are higher res. At that point in time it was, now it's not. Now it's fine. But it was a little bit jacked up if you tried to like capture a 1440p 144 Hz onto a 1080p 60 capture card, or even in OBS. OBS like wasn't as good at handling it, and neither were any of the big capture cards at the time, like AverMedia or Hauppauge or whatever else there is. Where the hell am I going? This way? Kinda want a workbench, but this is fine. Yeah, you sure? You sure my 3070 would do fine on 1440p? I feel like it would die. I feel like it would die. I know that OBS would be fine now. Like 100% OBS would be perfect. It wouldn't care. I mean, the proof is already in that I've played a lot of games at 100 plus FPS, and then Twitch has just taken the 60 VFR and not cared. There's a little bit of a stutter there. Which game was I setting up recently? It wasn't this game. I was setting up a game recently that showed you the amount of like RAM you were going to use, VRAM. Which game was it? Oh my god. I set up a bunch of games ready to play. I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, it showed how much VRAM, and the maximum VRAM, it was 7,460 megabyte out of like the 7,900 or whatever that I have. Like out of the 8 gig, it was almost full. And I was like, oh god, I'm gonna need to change this card at some point. Like, it's gonna have to happen. I've only had it like a year.
Isaac, if you're near hydroponics, check your helmet filters. That air's not safe to breathe.
Yeah, I smelled it. The whole deck's rotting.
I'm reading a huge mass in food storage. Too big to be anything they grew. It looks like the source of the poison gas. That patient in medical. He said something about creating an enzyme, right? Maybe the scientist left the workstation open.
Maybe the DNA scanner is here and it's not in medical. Maybe there's a DNA scanner in botanical for that side mission. Find Holt's rig.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
I'm actually really forgetting which game it is. It makes me want to go and look, but it's not important. Not important right now. I set up like 8 games on Game Pass, and they're all like smaller install sizes, like under 4 gig. Fuck. Was that a head that came out of a toilet? Oh, it was an exploding like pus ball. I jumped. I actually jumped. I got like a shot of adrenaline up the ass. Oh yeah, that was the other thing the guy noticed, that the reflections aren't reflections in this game at all. They're using the dirty mirror technique. Fun fact, dirty mirror and dirty car window technique is used a lot in movies to hide the camera and crew. You'll often see like when somebody walks past windows in a movie that the windows are covered in like white window cleaning stuff. The skibbity, oh fuck, I wouldn't even have made that connection. Oh, my nephew watches Skibbity Toilet. I asked him if he knew what it was, and I was hoping he would say no. And he said yes, and then I said, what happens in it? And he says it's a man in a toilet. And he says he gets chased. Are those pumpkins? Hey look, this is a Halloween game, because those are pumpkins. That's how it works. You know how Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Well, Dead Space is a Halloween game because it's got pumpkins in it. I am getting like an awful lot of stuttering. What should I change if I want to like stop stuttering? Because my frame rate is fine. It's like when I turn a corner, it goes. I think it's like a problem with loading shit in though. Like I feel like it's a problem with loading in shit. Yeah, like I think it's just an engine thing, and it's like loading the next part of the map.
Turn back. It's all gone.
Like what I said, in the original it wasn't all one big map, but in this game they work to like combine it into one big map.
That monster.
Okay, so it's just everybody has it.
Please, leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it somehow. Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try.
Does Isaac ever get hungry?
Warning.
Does he ever have a snack?
Nitrogen supply depleted.
It's a skeleton. I already said this to you today, but you know that thing you said about how Zelda shouldn't really be on the Game of the Year list because it doesn't meet the criteria that they state? Like it doesn't meet that little section? That little phrase? I think that's really why Starfield doesn't get a Game of the Year nomination. I think it's because it doesn't offer the best experience from a technical or creative standpoint. Right? It doesn't do those things.
Any luck?
Yeah, finished
Right.
the enzyme. It's been modified to digest something big.
They must have been trying to kill.
Did they
whatever
add more
was
head
in
height to this game? Because it feels like less claustrophobic than the first game. And I'm wondering if it's maybe the head height is different. Like there's more ceiling space. I know the initial landing dock area is much bigger.
No. Go back. There's no way into food storage. Even if there was, the Leviathan would devour you.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan, is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team, it's destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme. Kill it. I just needed liquid nitrogen to complete the synthesis. The people I sent to medical never came back.
If they don't even really need to do like a good DLC. If they just like patch in the features they said, which I think they've basically done now, right?
We need to inject it
Like
into the
DLSS and all the
Leviathan.
other stuff.
You can't
If
get
they
into
do
food
that,
storage.
and then there's a good mod,
It's risky.
like a Starfield overhaul mod,
Running out of air?
I think that would be enough.
Has been.
Like there aren't huge problems with the game.
They're all
Not like
connected to the
massive
Leviathan,
things.
breathing out its toxins.
Oh, the fart cloud things.
Connection goes both ways.
Okay, so if I get to your team and inject them,
The enzyme would be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Bind the Weezers.
Wheezers.
And their suffering.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? What did they got up front? What did we ever do to these guys? that made them so violent. The Wheezers. You're just walking down the corridor and you hear Buddy Holly start to play in the distance. Oh shit. I took damage for that, right? Did I take damage from the poison spray? Or was it the fart cloud that came out of the room? Right, we got a bench. That's good. Right, 5 things on the suit. 5 things on the suit can get me 2 hit point upgrades, which is pretty sick. Do I want hit point upgrades? I kinda do. Or I could get the extra burning wall for the flamethrower. Or I can get increased capacity for this, or work my way towards the end here. There's a lot of shit I could do. The Ripper got a new thing. Right, what's the new Ripper thing? Ripper blades gain an additional ricochet. I could almost get it. You know what? I'm gonna go flamethrower, and I'm gonna work towards the other thing. I don't think the flame wall is that important. I'm gonna work towards getting up here, and then I'll pick something else from somewhere else. Yeah, let's work towards this. And if I'm right, that should also have given me... Yeah. When you upgrade the capacity of a gun, it fills it with ammo. So that gave me like an extra 20 ammo. Not a lot, but something. And there's a level 3 door there. Because we need a level 3 door. Oh, I left loot! I left loot. Let me go back. I need the loot. Dude, this is so cool. How is this game so good? You know when I watched that video and it was the side-by-side comparison? Obviously, the before comparison he was using was also at 1080p and it was also like full settings and whatever. The original Dead Space actually looked really, really good. Like for 2008? You're talking 3 years before Skyrim. Not that Skyrim's like amazing graphically, but you know what I mean? Like, going by other games that came out at the time, I mean 2008 you're talking about like Metal Gear Solid 4, right? You're talking about Grand Theft Auto 4. What is making the tropical cricket noises? Do we have tropical bugs in the plants? In the plant enclosures? Oops. What the fuck? There's more? Whole crew's here, lads. I feel like I just killed half the ship. Alright, where does it want me to go? It wants me to go through there, so we're not doing it.
Clearance confirmed.
Force gun. This is the big fart thing, right? That pushes enemies away. I think. Short kinetic range booster makes a gravity well or pushes enemies away, I guess. Well, we don't have any ammo for the other guns, so why not? Oh, I thought it was 2 doors that are level 2. I'm beginning to think this area just spawns a shitload of enemies the more you move around in it. And that maybe I shouldn't linger here very long.
Security request retrieved.
Hello, security. This is Dr. Cross in hydroponics. Something just hit the hull near food storage. We think it's a rogue asteroid. I have people injured from decompression. We need medics and crowd control right away. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Everyone out of food storage! It's alive! How can it be alive?
Toxic hazard. Toxic hazard detected.
The system doesn't work. I tried. Get in close and try injecting the enzyme.
Toxic hazard cleared.
It wants me to go up that elevator, I think, back in the main room. Oh, what the fuck? He was on the ground! I thought he was not dead, but I thought he was knocked out a bit. This gun sucks.
Liv Cross again. I never asked your name.
Yeah, it wants me to go up the lift, right?
Systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you seen Jacob Temple?
I haven't, but I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole
I'm gonna go to floor 2 on the way down.
Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, like my mother. That's how
unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died, they've all snapped.
Snapped is not the word, lady. They have beyond snapped. It looked like something was gonna pop out that hole. I think for some people it probably does. I almost like used my grab thing to pick it up. Big health pack. Where did he come from? He didn't bust through the elevator, and he didn't come from the ceiling. Right, wants me to go there, so we're not doing it. Let's have a look around. Line racks. Jungle ambience. Oh no, I kind of want the therapeutic ambience back on. That was the only thing keeping me sane. That was like extra scary. Aww. Let's store the line gun and the force gun. Force gun fucking sucks, dude. Like, oh my god. Or no, actually, let's store the contact beam as well. I don't really fuck with the contact beam that heavy. Extend the upgrade path of the force gun. I don't think anybody cares about the force gun though, right? Like, it sucks. Let's get 2 of those, and I already have a lot of health. Maybe I'll just get some ammo. Ooh, my cutter ammos went up a lot since I haven't been using it for a while. Like, it's pretty weak now, though. And that was just farts. That wasn't like little bugs that came out. Cool. Yeah, like little bugs don't come out of those explosions. Alright. Shit. Ugh, look at the blood on my back. Ugh. You know how I don't really watch any esports? When it got to the VGAs, or I keep calling it the VGAs, when it got to the Game Awards category for Best Esports Coach, Best Esports Event, I was like, I don't even know who these people are. Like, not gonna lie, I don't know who any of them are. And like, I think esports are just really difficult to watch. They've always been pretty difficult to watch unless you played the game, but even if you play the game, sometimes they're quite difficult to understand. Like, you're trying to follow a whole team and what a whole team is doing when, you know, it's a lot easier to focus on one person. This cutter is so strong even though it's not been upgraded in forever. Like, I feel like it's actually still doing good work. Where does it want me to go? I don't want to get squashed. Like, I've always found, even like League of Legends, when I used to play League, remember I have 3,000 hours in League, right? Probably my most played game of all time is League of Legends. And I used to really struggle to work out like how one person's actions were affecting the team. Like, if it focused on the jungler for like the first half of the game, I'm like, what the fuck? What is shooting me? I don't even see it. Oh fuck it, I'm going through here. Is it through here? Oh!
Toxic hazard detected.
I don't watch like Rainbow Siege. I've never played Valorant. I would probably understand Counter-Strike the most out of all the esports right now, more than League, since League has changed so much since I played it. Do I have no health left? No, I got one big healing kit left. Cool. Barely had any idea what I was doing in Overwatch, and you still watched? Dude, I'm a fucking pro Junkrat player. Unironically, I think I was actually pretty good at Junkrat, but I was only good at one hero, and I didn't really have a lot of sense of how to make the team win. Like, I had a lot of map sense. I used to predict where enemies were gonna go. I used to predict a lot of like what they were gonna do. But I didn't really have sense of how to win the game. I couldn't really tell like why we were losing or why we were winning. At like a really high level. But I could predict like where people were gonna be, and mechanically I was really good. Like, mechanically, I think I was really, really good, honestly. Like, I would get into one-on-ones with people who were at higher health, were playing a hero that would easily beat me, and I would fuck them up, and it was like, how? And then I would take people out who were flying in the air when that was supposed to be the thing that counters me. I mean, yeah, like, I would lose games, but I was top 5% in Europe for like 3 seasons, and then I was top 10% for the rest of the time. There was never a time where I was lower than top 10%. And then for Junkrat specifically, I got to number 7 in Europe. And that was for people who played their majority games on Junkrat, so people who had more than 50% on Junk. I was like top 7. Because there was so few people that were playing the character, and because I was doing so well with it. When I played League of Legends though, that's a different story. I was really bad at League of Legends, and like, I'll admit, I fucking sucked. I was bottom 40% of players, and I had 3,000 hours. I literally never won games. I just played the characters that I enjoyed and tried to have as much fun as I could, and I, like, when I'm saying I never won games, I won 50% of my games, because like, that's what happens when you're in the right league for you. You're always going to win about 50% of your games, and that means you're in the right place. But I didn't do very well in that game at all. I need to stop saving these blades. I just need to spam through these blades and burn them out.
detected.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Toxic hazard cleared.
The flashlight in this game is pretty great. Right? I always complain about flashlights in games for not being big enough, but this one's actually pretty good. Like, it's realistic, it has a cool texture to it. But it shows enough. How cool is it that the jungle ambience thing was actually just something you could turn off in the game? How cool was that? Like, after me saying what's making all these, like, jungle noises, and then it ends up that it's, like, a soundtrack playing in the room. Like, actual mise-en-scène. That's mise-en-scène, right? Music that's... Oh, no, sorry. Incidental music? Incidental music. I keep fucking up the terms.
Oh my god.
Kendra?
It's him. Two doors behind you.
Incidental music is like when you're watching a movie and a car drives past playing a song.
And
Right? Like, it's music from the scene.
sorry, Isaac.
Can I not kill this from
Keep
here?
going. Just a glitch on the camera.
What?
It looked like my little brother. Stupid, right? That's not
Alright.
possible.
Let's go through here first. Air filtration. Oh. Never mind. Have we been here? We haven't been here, right? Like, no? No. What? I think it's just because these rooms look the same, or like that little corridor part looked the same. I'm gonna go back. This is a nope. It's a nope from me. Yeah, because this lab looks the same as the other one, like it's a mirror.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Whoa! Hello? I don't have any stasis. I don't have any stasis. I gotta use throw a stasis thing at him. Then get up his ass and just blast him. I can't outrun him. He moves way too fast on this stuff. He moves too fast. No!
Quarantine lifted.
Is that it? Oof. That shit was deadly. I need stuff. I need health. I need health kits. There we go. There's one. Is door jammed? What the fuck's going on? I can hear a Weezer. He's saying, "What's with these homies? This in my girl." I can't even remember other Weezer songs. I know Fat Lip, but I don't remember the lyrics. Not enough to sing it. Alright, I got a fucking power core. Where do you want this? Oh yeah, hash pipe. That song, right? Is that the best hash pipe you've ever heard? I don't even remember the lyrics though. What is it like? Something 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 out of my mind. Something something likes my behind. I don't know. It's one of those things. Hey, this room is opening now.
Toxic hazard detected.
Is there a poo-poo man in here? Oh, the poo-poo man's in the other side.
Toxic hazard
Yeah.
cleared.
The poo-poo guy's in this side of it. The one that wouldn't open. Oh, is that the puzzle? Yeah, I think the puzzle is that you have to shoot the big glowing thing, right? The big tentacle.
Toxic hazard detected.
Maybe? Is that not it? I don't know. What I do know is that my oxygen is running out. Let's go with more damage for the pulse rifle on both of these. And let's upgrade the plasma cutter. And then I'm gonna run out before I run out of oxygen. Ah, Dex system keycard. There was a fucking stasis thing in here. If I'd come in here before that big monster spawned, I could have had it. This goes in the power wall. Why is it telling me to go through that door? I thought it goes in this power wall to turn on the system. This thing.
Entering zero gravity.
When something dies in zero gravity, you don't need to break its body to get the extra loot from it. Like, you just need to kill it. It's pretty cool. So what about now? How do I get into this other room?
Toxic hazard detected.
How do I get in there? I'm really not seeing it unless I like float up, but I can't zero grav in this room. It's not a thing.
Entering zero gravity. Toxic hazard cleared.
Maybe you get in from the top through using the zero grav? Oh, wait, shit. Maybe I gotta kill this. Huh? I hear things, but I don't... Okay. I do see things.
Toxic hazard
Hurry, Emma. Use the enzyme.
toxic hazard clear.
Alright. Hopefully that lets me get into that other room. I'm obsessed with getting that other room because I think there's loot there.
This is Liz Cross. Hydroponics. I need to record their names. Hidaka. Holly. Antonov. Mark. So many. I don't know how much.
How is this not breaking?
I just saw them sleep. Crack when their lungs burst out like flowers.
Hold up. Maybe that's it. Yep, that's it.
And I'm so scared because I know how to kill the Leviathan. So I have to stay until it's paid for every single one of them.
I got the other rig. Still don't know how to get in here. Still blocked.
Toxic hazard detected.
I can't work this out. How can I... Oh shit, wait. I think that door down there comes from another part of the map. So maybe you have to wait and come from another part? Ah, maybe.
Entering zero gravity.
Like that door would be on the opposite side of this wall. Like right through here. It's not this door here that's blocked. It's through like another part. Alright.
Exiting zero gravity. Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard clear. Entering zero gravity.
Why am I using the elevator when I have 0G? Looking around for more of those orange nodes just to see if I can break them and get extra shit. Doesn't look like there's any. I think I just go through the door.
Testing zero gravity.
I have plenty of health. I don't have any stasis things though. Do I have any stasis in storage? No. I really feel like buying stasis things and I'm regretting selling the ones I got earlier. Maybe I'll just buy some more ammo for this. I like this gun, and I've upgraded it a lot. First time I played this game, I really don't think I used this at all. I actually have the videos still on YouTube, but they're privated, I believe. I believe I privated a lot of videos at one point, because they just weren't very good quality. They were all like in 2000 bitrate and 720p. Some of them were at 30 FPS, and some of them had FPS issues because of being like re-encoded. Alright. Oh! Get off me, bitch! Look at that, we had plenty of room. That's like all of my ammo though.
Just a repair mission, they said. Not this. Not seeing my dead brother on the fucking cameras. All this death. Imagine what the marker could do in the wrong hands.
This is about CEC again?
Just thinking. If some corporate asshole tries to take the marker, you and me could do something about it.
You're leaning pretty hard on it, if.
Oh, come on. Where's Hammond? What's he doing?
I don't know. If I don't focus, we'll run out of air before it matters.
It's funny that Daniels references seeing like a dead person on the cameras, which would be impossible. Because it kind of foreshadows to Isaac that he's seeing a dead person as well. But I don't remember ever noticing that. Some of the lines of dialogue are new though, right? They re-recorded all the dialogue, but some of it is new, I think.
Entering zero gravity.
What the fuck am I hearing? I'm hearing like whipping. Oh. Where am I trying to go? A little bit disorientated here. Not really sure where I'm supposed to go. I obviously can't go past that, right? Do I really just like go past it? No, I'm gonna die. Right, fuck it. Ugh. Twice? Oh. You stop it spinning with your stasis. Where's the health? I saw a health canister. I saw it. I'm so disoriented. Right, one last look around. I'm out. I'm out. Ugh. It's so easy to get disorientated in that. It's like you get flipped upside down. And that turned off all the lasers, all the lightning.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Thermodynamic purifiers? You mean giant fire cleaning thing that cleans the place with fire? Is that what these things are called? This one was turned off. I really thought it was turned off. Oh my god, do I have to go through that fucking flying section again? No. Oh, good. Jesus. Yeah, warning. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Warning my ass. You can actually see it turn on and off from up here. I'm just an idiot. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Got him. Why are the menus so good in this game? I think the only menu I don't like is the way that you have to go into the menu to get more oxygen, but that's like nothing, right? Like that doesn't matter at all. Alright. That fucking guy. That one enemy, dude. Just like attacked on his own. Stood there and looked like a dumbass.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning.
He didn't even try.
Filtration tubes.
He didn't even try. Right, we're not going in there. What does this say? East Grow Chamber. Isn't that the big place that we were just in? Because there's two grow chambers together? Yeah, it is. So we're not going this way. That's the return journey. So you don't need to go back through that way.
Dynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes. Toxic hazard detected.
Was that my first glitch? I think that was my first glitch. He went through the wall.
Stand clear of filtration.
Hey! First glitch. Nice. Yeah, and now it wants me to go back that way. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, he's stuck in the wall. I can still hear him. Alright, that's fine. First glitch. More than like 6 hours into the game.
Isaac, please, I need you. Help me.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard cleared.
Thank you. The Leviathan's metabolism is slowing.
Cross.
Ooh,
Something's
that kills them in like 2
It must have
bursts.
worked. You gave it enough enzyme to dissolve a freighter. Okay, I'm unlocking food storage. Quickly get back there and space the bastard while we have the chance.
Entering zero gravity.
Where am I going? Food storage is like up though, right? And I want to check back on this. Well, is he gonna come back? Flamethrower, no upgrades. Pulse rifle. I could go for this thing with a big ass capacity. Fuck it. Why not, right? 130 and then this takes it to 150. So instead of just adding 10, that node must add 20? I don't know. Something like that. It gave us some bullets though, so that's fine. I really thought that like when you exploded the orange puffball thing that all this would be cleared and this would become one big room. Because even then it would make it easier to explore later on in the game.
Zero gravity.
Right, so we're going up to where we came in and then food storage. So it should either be... Is it one more floor up than this? Huh? Or it's this floor and through here? It's not through there. Here? Yeah. Ignore that I totally missed with that stasis thing. Just ignore that I missed with it. We don't need to talk about it. Why is the nutrition system door locked? Was there even a way to unlock that? I don't think there was a way to reroute power to it. Because I rerouted power to the other things away from the ambience, and that was doors 1 and 2. Those are literally just big arms and sleeves. Gross. Yeah, like over here, we opened doors 1 and 2, right? Top floor had nothing else extra. There was just one room and there was no other doors. Yeah, everything's empty. Well, I remember that there's a level 3 door in hydroponics in the bio. Well, I remember that. I don't think I'm gonna remember that. I don't think so. Alright, now we're going through this room at the back, which is the food storage, but first I'm gonna BRB. I'll be 2 seconds. Yep, BRB. Be 1 minute. Alright, what up? Let's go to wherever it said we're going to. Food storage. Is she gonna be a giant monster? She isn't, right? I think I remember this thing though. I think the monster is literally like a giant tentacle thing with like a central eye and you float around in 0G and kill it. Something like that. I don't really feel confident going in with like no health. Fuck it, let's go in with no health. YOLO.
Contamination detected in food storage. Cycling airlock.
Damn it! The airlock's open, but the Leviathan's too strong. It's clinging to the interior of food storage. We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
The Leviathan has a 10-kiloton mass. Do you really need me to tell you this is a bad idea?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
Let's go, boys. Bad idea time. I love bad ideas. the fuck do I kill this bitch? Do you wanna catch some of these? Oh fuck. Shit. I'm fucking this up. I don't know what I meant to do. I meant to bait him to open up, right? And then when he flies, I meant to move. When he like screeches out, I meant to move and shoot the side, but I don't know which way. Maybe you stay still and then move, like this. Like if I do this. I should have brought the beam cannon. Oh shit. Or maybe I'll grab those and throw them back at him. I think I'm killing it, right? Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. I got too occupied with trying to throw the things back and trying to use the blades. Shit. Alright, I got this. I got this. This time, no fails. No fails. Got it. Got it. No whammies. Oh wait, am I meant to throw the bodies? And it like eats the bodies? Alright, we're on phase 2 already. This is good.
expelling all its gas reserves. It must be close. Isaac, finish it off.
I don't get it. Is it dead? I think it's dead. I think it's dead. That boss was weird as hell. I didn't understand if like the yellow parts like in his mouth were weak points or not.
He will be meat for those in the wilderness. Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside. We should talk.
Hey, was that NPC actually a nice lady and not a weird, like, you know, backstabber? She's actually a nice lady. I hope she doesn't die in the literal next cutscene.
Exiting zero gravity.
The air quality's improving. There's still pockets of gas trapped here and there.
Don't take your mask off.
Down there, I can handle.
Listen, Jacob. My Jacob. Last I heard, he was on the mining deck with some other survivors. He said they were building an SOS beacon.
Did they finish it?
He said it was nearly done, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I can't leave yet. I need to make sure the air is safe to breathe. But if you can find that SOS beacon, call for rescue.
I will. Mining deck. Okay, got it. And if I meet Jacob?
Tell him I'll find him. He's all I want to see.
An SOS beacon. Someone
I think I've found the quickest way to 360. It's spin the camera and then pull back on the thumbstick.
I'll get it open.
Like spin it like this and then pull back.
We might actually get out of this nightmare.
Oh wow, the quickest way to 360 is not to spin and pull back, it's spin and then aim. And you get a rapid 360, but it's still not super fast. I wish I had a button for it like in Resident Evil 4. Alright, anyway. Let's sell some shit. I wish I could just sell guns. Maybe I buy some shit. Maybe I buy another node. Ripper upgrade is maybe something I might get eventually, but not now. Contact beam, line gun, force gun. Plasma cutter upgrade's tempting because I want to see what it is, and I think this is the plasma cutter's first upgrade out of the 3 that you can get. I think it's the first one. Fuck it. Health and ammo. I'll leave everything else. I really want that level 3 credit card. Not credit card. Level 3, what's it called? Key card. I really want it. Is this one of these boxes that, yeah, it says you need master override.
Master security override required.
There's one of these boxes in engineering as well. I'm thinking that they have a schematic in them because there's such like a rare thing. Like I've literally seen 2 that I remember in the game, and maybe there's more, but you know, probably not that many. I'm almost on chapter 7, so there isn't a whole lot left to the game. It wants me to go right back, right? No.
The mining deck systems are running haywire. Great. Let me work on the elevators. Any idea where Temple's SOS beacon might be?
I'll check the mining control room. The launch tubes there can send out a beacon easy.
Anyone there?
Hammond? Where are you?
In the vents, hoping they don't hear me.
Yeah, those things are everywhere.
No, the unitologists. They're all here on the crew deck. They've lost it. One of them stabbed her friend in the head. He just stood there. He fucking smiled. They're going somewhere.
Hammond! Shit. Lost the signal again. We gotta find that beacon exit. Fast.
Cannot determine clearance level.
Damn.
Master security override required. Level 3 security.
Another level 3? Come on, bro. Give me the level 3 keycard. I want it so bad. We should check the store, because sometimes checking stores like unlocks items. Nope. I think it's getting guns maybe that unlocks the items, and then when you check the store after getting certain guns, there are certain things you can get.
Mining subducts are locked down, even though all systems are running.
Right, so processing and maintenance are locked down, maybe? Even though it wasn't showing them as red, they could still be the ones she's talking about. Keep all shields and guards in place. Never something. Never approach active machines. That it? I fucking love when you get used to the combat and it's like so smooth. Firewall on the ground, they start freaking out. Throw in a little railgun bomb. Break off an arm, throw the arm at the other guy, pin him to the wall, GG. Humans stay out. Beware traps ahead. Og Hivis der Forpulta Zombier Alert. Is this fucking Norwegian? Or Swedish? Helvete! It's fucking Swedish, dude. Dria till Helvete der Ogsa. Is that... It's the Swedes. I only know it's Swedish because of the word Helvete. Oh god. Good stuff. How am I this dumb? Okay. Wants me to go through here. Do I just like put this in the way of the beam? Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, survivor! Get out of here! Isaac Clarke doesn't care about survivors. Let's save. Why not? I'll loot and then I'll save so I don't need to loot twice. Did it again. Alright, I'll explain what happened there. Sometimes when you use the secondary fire off the flamethrower, or sorry, sometimes when you try to melee, it uses the secondary like attack of the flamethrower because it thinks that you're still holding L2 even when you're not. And that's why that went off. Like it used the flame wall and it wasn't supposed to. This happened a couple of times actually. Like, I'm giving it a good couple of milliseconds, like, after releasing it, but maybe you still have it kind of up at your eye, or, like, readied, I guess? Like, you still have it like this, and on the way down until it's at your hip, it still triggers the secondary attack. I think that's what it is. Oh, fuck! Well, that was a waste of health, but okay.
Level 3 security clearance required.
So this is the mining operations floor, right? So I'll remember mining operations floor, there's also another level 3 storage thing. There's one in botanical, one in mining operations, one in engineering, and then there's loads on the security tower near where the asteroid defense system is. Loads of level 3 stuff there.
Level 3 security clearance required. Launch tubes sealed. Please contact Supervisor Dallas for authorization.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct systems. Got the SOS beacon?
No, and the launch tubes are sealed. I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
Level
The
3
deck admin
security
is
clearance required.
Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing subdeck. I've got rig activity for a Jacob Temple 2 maintenance subdeck. Maybe he left the SOS beacon there. Just hope you can reach it through these malfunctions.
Not malfunctions. Traps. The miner's way of holding the line.
Shit. Okay, I'll unlock the subdecks. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
So she's unlocked the subdecks using what? How is she able to unlock the subdecks now, but she couldn't do it before? I don't really get that. Like, she was able to unlock the other subdecks because I reached there and checked the system? Anyway, we're going back up to the other elevator. Nice. Why did the traps break? I was keeping the traps active because, like, they're really good defense. I mean, alright. Let's go to processing. It's really tempting to go off the beaten path in this game, but you end up seeing most areas anyway. Only the areas that are, like, locked that you don't normally return to, like level 2 doors that are in level 1 areas, level 3 doors that are in, like, starting zones. Those are the only places you're not going to see in a normal playthrough. I do like going the opposite way from what it tells me, though.
Hey, Liz, it's Jacob. I couldn't reach you. If you find this, I'm off deck, but I'll be right back. I got a call from another survivor. He sounded terrified. I'm gonna lock up the SOS beacon and go and get him. Best launch window's not for a while. Anyway, and he sounds like he's worth the risk. He's a doctor. Mercer, I think. About time. We got a fucking break.
Is that the fucking force gun?
I love you.
Did he die in that room that had the fart gun?
Be careful down here.
It kind of makes sense that that's a mining thing. Alright, let's go this way. Look at this lighting. Dude, this game looks great. Look at this shit. Look at these god rays. His fucking head came off and he was still attacking.
Security request retrieved.
Dallas here. Security to the mining deck now. Dr. Kynes lost it. Get back! I know how to use it. He'll live for the rest of his life if you give me codes to the cargo bay. Just processing. Why the hell would we have codes for cargo? I must get to the marker. We're running out of time. Give me those codes. Christ, is this what you did to the captain? No, Ben was an accident. Don't you dare compare me to someone like Mercer. I'm trying to save you. The marker's our only hope. Don't let him go. He's on.
What the fuck is down this hallway? Like the loudest noise in the game. Oh my god. Right, is that Hines? Or what's his name? That's a guy in an engineer rig, right? No rig. Gonna buy health. And ammo.
Processing control room, but someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity is restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
Is the processing team still running? Stand by.
I get points for burning the corpses. Well, it seems like maybe there could be an achievement for that, right? Since you can melt them. Fuck is it? It's not dead.
All free-floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
I want to burn everything in the room. Can I do that? I'm gonna clean up every single piece of shit in the whole room. No, for real. Where am I going? Trying to turn gravity back off so we go back to where we were. Or gravity back on, I should say. Oh, you turn it on from in here. What if there was something above your head and you turned the gravity on?
Gravity restored. Processing control room is now accessible.
Oh, fuck. Okay. What the fuck, dude? Oh man, I gotta do all this looting again.
Should be in the processing control room, but someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity's restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
Destroyed. Anomaly destroyed.
Alright, where's the babies? So much easier when you know what's gonna come, right? Like, you know what's there. Like this next part, now that I know kind of what's gonna arrive, like one of the exploding guys and whatever, I could put down a wall. I can be totally ready for it.
Destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
I'll probably shoot a firewall at both sides and then shoot a mining, not a mining thing, a machine gun bomb.
Gravity restored. Processing control room is now accessible.
I'm pretty sure you can cut off the exploding part and it doesn't explode, but you just have to be like really careful. Like maybe stasis them and then use the plasma cutter. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. We're going this way, right? Yeah. Try it. There you go, see? And now you have one of these things. They kind of walk on one leg because they don't have their thing to use as a crutch. And then you have one of these things to like launch it stuff. See? Strats. Yay!
Dallas.
Level 3.
Monologue. I've made sure they can't leave this subdeck, but neither can I. See what they do to the bodies, what they become, and I cannot let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I can't kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them.
Holy shit! Did he need to keep the tape running as he's cutting his limbs off?
My kids! Oh! God! Oh, one more. Oh. Come on, man, just one more.
You'd pass out from the pain, right?
rig change location. You got it?
I got it. I'll check the maintenance update notes at this week.
Alright, so this is a level 3 security door. And then there was boxes as well in this area, right? We got a stuffed dinosaur wearing a leather jacket. What the fuck is that a reference to? I don't even know. Alright. These should open now, right? Were those not level 3? Sell this, and I've got a lot of health again. Maybe store a little bit. Yep. Alright, so on floor 3 of the elevator, there was more of those boxes, level 3 boxes. I think I want to go for those before I keep moving forward. This should take me back to the actual elevator though. Right? Yeah. So on the mining deck, I think there was more level 3 boxes, but it wants me to go to the 4th level. I was thinking about this game like today, and about how, like, do you think there is like a greater meaning to the game? Like, why is it that religious people in this game are the ones that are painted with the, you know, the bad brush? Do you think the game is meant to be about like how homogenous religions and taking religious doctrine really serious ends up everybody being like the same and leads to killing people who don't agree with your beliefs? Do you think there is like a theme of that? Or do you think it's just, you know, marker make people into monster, woo, right? Like, is it as dumb as that? Is there a reason why it's religion and why it's not like something else? Like, it could have just been the mutant part, right? You could have just done the mutant plotline. Like 100% they could have just done, oh, they're turning into mutants. But they added in a religious theme. Like, oh, these people are unitologists and they believe in unity and coming together, and what that means for them is coming together into a giant blob.
Clearance confirmed.
Like, there has to be a reason, right? Little eyes, what secrets have you seen? I've seen this secret. It's on your desk. Zero gravity something. Zero gravity therapy. An Encyclopedia Ishimura. Religious nutjobs works as antagonists. Gives them a little more personality and can piss you off a little more when they do stupid shit. True. I highly doubt that the people who made a game about like mutilating zombies and, you know, I highly doubt that they're religious themselves. But it kind of feels like they have a problem with religion. right? That they would include that as an extra thing. Wonder if anybody's made a 1-hour YouTube documentary about that, about the religious themes in this game. I've been thinking that, like, why is this door still locked? Maybe that gets unlocked later. I've been thinking that a lot of it feels a bit like getting swallowed by a whale and trying to work your way back out. Just the shape of the ship, and I don't know, maybe there's something in the religious names of characters like Isaac. But it's not like he's called Jonah or, you know, anything like that, as obvious as that. Nope. Yep. I mean, maybe. I'll admit, I've only played the original Deus Ex once, back in, like, 2007. And then I played Deus Ex 3, because I heard Invisible War is trash. So I don't know if I can make that comparison, but you know, his name is JC Denton, right? Maybe he is the big JC. What other JCs do you know? Only one JC. Nah, I don't know so much about that game though. Was there anything on the preparation deck that was level 3? I don't think so. Kinda don't think so.
Hammond? He must be in the vents on the crew deck.
They're bringing something in.
I didn't really like Deus Ex 3, by the way. I beat it twice, and I had the glitch where the black lady boss, if you didn't go in with enough ammo, you couldn't kill her because she didn't spawn ammo in her room. So you were able to essentially soft lock yourself into that fight if you didn't have another save.
Did you?
No. I didn't see anything. I lost him and signal again. Just get the SOS beacon. I want off this fucking ship.
Alright, this is the last floor here, and then we can start going back and getting extra shit with our new level 3 keycard. I think I got the bird things quick there, right? Like I killed them fairly quickly. So they didn't bring a lot back to life. Dead? He's dead. Whoa, that was a big slowdown. It dipped to like 45 FPS there when I panned the camera over. Why have they never remade Deus Ex 1? Who owns Deus Ex right now? Is it Ubisoft that owns it? Like owns the IP? maybe it'd be worthwhile remaking Deus Ex 1, but remaking it in the way that they remade something like Resident Evil 4. Where they maybe change some stuff around. Right, like not an exact remake, same story, but just like better written. Could definitely be done. The reason I'm kind of saying it as well is it's one of these like series that they try and sell sequels off of something that I thought was a fairly niche game. Like back when I first heard about Deus Ex and first played it, I thought it was pretty niche. And it was one of these things where I was surprised when so many people were hyped about getting the sequel. So remaking the original kind of makes sense. It's like what I always say about, like, I don't know, everything. How are you gonna sell me a sequel for something that, like, the original is sometimes even unwatchable at this point, right? This guy just filled the entire room. It's just a big blob. Oh, fuck, I just wasted 25 ammo. You really got to watch when you're lowering this down. You can't get into that last room. When you're lowering this gun down and you go to do melee, which is something that you pretty much want to do because you've stunned them with the fire, sometimes it launches a big wave, and that's just it. Is there no way to get into this last room? Is there no, like, orange pustule that I could pop? Big orange zit? What do you mean wouldn't work on all consoles? Yeah, like a remake would probably... I mean, Ubisoft has a agreement, I think, with Xbox. Ubisoft and EA, like, have shenanigans between them. That's why, like, if you have Game Pass, you get EA Play Pass for free, right? Because it's through that thing. And that's why there's, like, Ubisoft titles on it. Rather than them just being on Uplay. Am I wrong on that? I sound like I'm wrong on that. Hold up. This is an Ubisoft game, right? Originally? No, it's not. No, it's not. This is just an EA published game. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm gonna retract that. I think it's EA and Xbox that have a thing, not Ubisoft. Yeah, I think it's EA. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, it could be done though. Like I'm saying, like remake it in a way that like, not like the way that they've remade this game, where it's almost one for one. Remake it in like a way like Resident Evil 4 or I don't even know what else. I guess not a lot of companies actually do those type of remakes. That's it. There's only a couple of these, right, that spawn. Like, if the story's worth telling and you're gonna keep selling games that are sequels to it that rely on it for like context and for that greater world building, then why wouldn't you, right?
Isaac.
She's alive, boys. It's real Nicole.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here.
I thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby. We can call for help.
The beacon, right.
Why does she look a little bit like Woody Harrelson?
Can get us in this way.
I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that because she's based on a real actress. I actually like that they didn't make her like look like Nicole in the first game. Nicole in the first game was like really young. Didn't really make sense for her to be a senior scientist.
Nicole, there's so much I need to tell you.
I know. We'll have time. I promise. Let's get you that beacon. Everyone's counting on us.
That was luck that I hit that stasis thing, but I'm gonna take it.
It's done. The workshop's open. I've never seen you at work. You're a surgeon with that thing.
I got your back.
I'm gonna take your leg off, lady.
How do I reach you?
No.
Give you a new nose as well at the same time. I'm that good.
Stocks everywhere. I'll heads up.
I got my liposuction gun. I got my Botox rifle.
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac.
I got this thing. This is for performing cesareans at a distance. Fuck. That's fucked. God damn. Right, we're going through this door, right? Workshop open. Engineering. Home sweet home. There's not another big cube thing in here. You know those big cubes that you can't access until you have the clearance thing? Where it bypasses all the clearance levels? I was expecting to see one in engineering. How silly is an SOS beacon in space, by the way? Like, who the fuck's gonna see that shit? We can't even fucking send text messages when there's a mountain in the way. I don't think a SOS beacon is... I don't even know what I'm talking about. It always just seemed really dumb though, because space is really fucking huge. Like, even if you found an SOS beacon, like, you're gonna find it years in the future, or... It's just a no, right?
I'm good. I got the SOS.
You're not saving these guys. This isn't like... I don't know.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
You ever watched Bondi Rescue?
I'll launch the beacon. You watch out for Nicole.
Bondi Beach Rescue, where they like rescue people that have got lost at sea. I think this is still in the solar system. I think so. Right? Because they run out of resources on Earth and they start planet cracking though. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's outside of the solar system. I think it is. I think it is outside the solar system now that I think about it. Because they buried the marker in another planet. And I think the other planet is not in the solar system. Fuck you. Is he covering his eyes from the light? Anyway, if you've ever seen Bondi Rescue or anything that involves, like, you know, the Royal Lifeboat people and whatever, the RNLI, fucking difficult rescuing people even like a mile off the coast. You're gonna rescue people from space? You're just gonna have to hope that your ship has the ability to dock with the other ship, and if it doesn't, then you're like, okay, well, we'll just have to leave. Pretty fucks, right?
Entering zero gravity.
I mean, I'll give you another example, but like, there was a couple that got run off the road in a snowstorm in Scotland, right? Cars were going by every single day past this parked car, and they were trapped in it for 3 days and they died. You know what I mean? Like, getting rescued in space is fucking insane. I'm talking about people that were in a Western country who had been seen by multiple people and weren't rescued. Like, it's insane to think that you would be able to be rescued from this. Like, you're on your own. That is it. You're in space, you're not Sandra Bullock, right? You're not getting home. You're on your own, and you're gonna have to deal with that shit. As far as I'm concerned. It'd have my precise location? What if my location changes? We're drifting. We were actually getting sucked into the planet at one point. I guess they would have to just find you in orbit of the planet, but I'm saying, like, even that would be difficult, no? Like, say you say, oh, I'm in orbit of Jupiter. How difficult is it for us now to detect something around Jupiter? Like, if we tried to pinpoint an object the size of, I mean, this thing's huge, actually. Like, this ship is huge, but detecting it around a planet, I don't know, man. I just feel like it'd be fucking impossible to get an emergency beacon out here and then expect to... Like, how fast is the beacon's signal going? It can only go at the speed of light. If we're like a light year away, it's gonna take a year for the signal to reach Earth at light speed. We need more data. We need to know where we are, and then that would give us a good idea. Because I don't think we're in the solar system. The fact that this is a planet cracker, and I don't think we'd be cracking any of the planets around Earth. I hear a squelcher somewhere. Half an hour? Oh. But if you're a light year away, it's a year, right? So it depends, like, how far away we are in terms of light years. This part's so quiet and somber. I think I ended up exactly where I started. No, I didn't. This is the other side of the gondola. You think I have anything in my records that tells me where we are? Like, is there anything in the game that tells me? If I go all the way back to chapter 1. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Not anymore. Like, you'll really be dead by the time they show up. Yeah. I wonder if it tells me somewhere. I'm trying to like scan, read this. Nah, you'd have to probably find it on the wiki.
Exiting zero gravity.
If you had light speed travel, right? Say you had light speed travel and you sent out the beacon, and the beacon's signal travels at the speed of light, so it takes a, you know, a second for the signal to come. I don't think it's feasible, man. I don't think it's feasible to get saved. Oh, we've been in here. Unless we're hailing like a really nearby ship. This area is really stuttery. My frame rate goes down to like 30 here. And then back up here to 55. And then now we're on 45. And then we'll be at 60 as soon as we're off the lift. I just feel like tethering to a ship, if it's built different from yours, if you don't have the exact same docking system like in a Starfield, how everybody's docking system is the same, it would be so difficult to rescue people. Maybe it's just my, like, the way that I think space is really scary. What the fuck? I didn't even see it. Like, space to me is even like 100 times worse than getting lost at sea. Where the fuck is this thing? Oh. What the fuck am I meant to be seeing? Hello? That monster was somebody's wife. Feels bad, man. Can you read Swedish? What does this say? Og heves der forpulte zombier harlar lesse dra til helvete der også? It's Norwegian? But what does it say helvete? Doesn't helvete mean like Jävla helvete, like fucking hell or whatever? If you fucking zombies learn to read, fuck you too. Is that really what it says? I didn't know that Norwegians used helvete. I thought like Finnish people say perkala, right? They say perkala. Wow. I bypassed that laser using a part of somebody's arm. I feel bad. I've heard, this is like a bit of a spoiler, but I've heard that in Alan Wake 2, Ati the janitor from Control is in it. Ati the janitor. Remember that guy that showed up and he was like sweeping the floor and you do some of his missions? It's pretty cool. I like that. He was a cool character. He was like enigmatic and he's almost like just like the hiss, the big villain in the game, just kind of leaves him alone. And he seems to have an answer for everything as if he's some type of immortal being. Like some type of gatekeeper to hell or something. It's pretty cool. Let's buy one of these. I don't think the suit upgrade's that necessary. The suit upgrade is 15% armor and 26 slots. I think we're fine for slots. Yeah, and the armor, I don't think armor makes as much of a difference as health does. So I'll wait. I would like to go back on the tram system soon and get some of those other level 3 crates. What do I want to upgrade? Maybe upgrade the plasma thing. I can't get flamethrower damage. We take 3 nodes instead of 2. We can go for line. Yeah, let's go Ripper. I am enjoying using the Ripper. It's crazy powerful for how much ammo you get for it. Like, you get so much ammo for this and you just like spam it and throw it out. I've picked up this text log like 9 times. Very weird. Oh yeah, we're going back up to the controls. I shouldn't have come here earlier. There was no point. And then the door to the left of this save point is probably the one we're going to open. There should be nothing up here ready to kill me. That looked like it was still, rootable. What do you mean? Fuck you. Well, I think that was a good trade. 3 saw blades for 25 rifle ammo and 25 flamer ammo. Not bad.
Administrator access granted. Prepping launch tubes. Error. Launch tubes obstructed.
What was that?
Fucking hell, dude. Really?
Trap the launch tubes too. Scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something.
You can't just toss the beacon out a window.
One of the mining vapor smelting.
What about it?
If I attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship, we'd get a clean broadcast.
And you get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
And it probably kept those things out too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
Yep, we're going this way. I'm gonna leave this here. I wonder if these fan blades, when you throw them, if they count as like, you know... I think that answers my question. I think those do count as sharp objects, and they would dismember people. God. Fuck is it? I'm lucky I didn't die from that. Honestly. Big health pack, come on, there we go. I need a power thing. So maybe I have to come in here with the power thing from outside. I still got fucking hit. I 0G'd him and I still got hit. What's this door? Health pack. Pulse rounds. 2 stasis things. A gold semiconductor is fucking good. Good stuff. And what about this guy? He's dead. He's not gonna be in Dead Space 2. Or maybe he is. Maybe he is gonna be in Dead Space 2, but as an enemy. I never thought about that. In this game, if somebody dies in the first game, they can be in the second game. I don't know why I turned around there. I just kind of felt like somebody was behind me. Oh, those are the same way in.
You have figured out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
How are we disabling this? Gravity tethers? I know what that means, right? It's giving me stasis, so I need to do something with stasis. Maybe I have to stasis these arms as they come forward? Let's launch into the air, get a better view. That's not it. Alright, you can slow those down. Oh, I'm meant to be going out. Alright, got it, got it, got it. Alright. Turn off the tethers, it says. It'll be easy, it says. Are these tethers? This is O2. Why is there an air vent on the outside of the ship? Oh, place the beacon. Right, hold on. Is this thing gonna come outside? No? Alright, now I gotta get back in. How the fuck am I doing that? Destroy the first tether. Where? What's tethering it? This thing? This big fucking control arm thing? I'm too high for this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All I know is I'm in space, right? That's all I know. I don't know how the fuck to get rid of this shit. Okay, that's not how you do it. I don't... I was gonna try and slow the one down that was going away from me and then move to the other side, but I thought that was stupid, so I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Let's do that again.
Entering zero gravity.
You have figured out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. We'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Where the fuck do you want this beacon? Did they move the position they want the beacon in? What the fuck? Get on. Alright, beacon is on. GG. And I gotta find those babies before they kill me. There's one. We gotta disable the thing. How do we disable this bitch? Like this?
Caution.
Ah.
Gravity tether disengaged.
Right. What about the other one? Ah.
Exterior gravity tethers offline. Interior tethers at full power.
Alright, how do I get back in without dying? I hear aliens. Aliens, hello? I don't see them. I just hear them. Ah. I literally don't see the other one though. I think there was two.
Gravity Tether disengaged.
Now I need to punt this fucker out, right? Into the space. Destroy tether or two. Oh, there's one more.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered.
8772.
Must leave the mining bay immediately.
If they did one of those a day, that's like years. Cracking these planets.
Exiting zero gravity.
Huh? It played a screeching noise and now there's like a glitched body stuck in the door. Okay. I'm getting flashbacks to The Evil Within. The room you fight Laura in with all the fire. That fucking text log is back again. Every time I pick it up, like I swear, I'm not dying and like forgetting to pick it back up. It's literally always there. That text log is just glitched. Just making sure you get it. What does it even say? Why is it that important? Mining deck log, entry 01. Wired external access. Fixed McSweeney's, visit smelter, can't sleep. Can't sleep, cold, can hear the others yelling. Lincoln's right. I need peace and quiet, and the smelters need fuel. I'm pretty sure, is Lingen... Lingen sounds like the most Norwegian name, right? I don't think Cruz, K-R-E-U-Z, is a Norwegian name. Lingen must be the guy that left that message for the zombies. You fucking zombies learn to read. Go to hell. What kind of noise was that? Alright, do we jettison the asteroid now? Hey.
It's working. The beacon's online, broadcasting wideband. I'll align the receiver.
Wideband, broadcasting wideband.
Head on back to the tram station.
It's a wideband radio beacon. And finally, back to the tram station. Or not.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Isn't that the fucking regenerator? No, right? Oh, it is. It's a hunter.
I'll try. Damn it, the explosion's right half the circle. Almost there. Hold it off. I got it. Here's the manual release.
Manual release is ready.
I can't fucking do him. I need to circle around.
Manual release is ready.
Damn it. Try the door now.
Quarantine lifted.
Got him. Fucking hunter, dude. Yeah, we're leaving this way. Is that the hunter? I hope I'm going the right way. I'm not. I went the wrong way.
Power restored.
I think it's gone, but I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again.
I thought I was gonna have a casual walk back to the tram and then just go to the level 3 doors, get some expensive loot,
At least the beacon's away.
maybe get a couple more nodes, maybe even 2 or 3 more nodes I was expecting.
Array receiver not
Because one of the
responding.
level 3 rooms had 2 nodes in it already.
Comms array. We never fixed it. Guess there
I
wasn't
think.
a broken encoder.
Then
Yeah, it
let's
had
hope that
2.
48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Hammond said, she'll do the smart thing.
Are they dead? Alright. Right, we got a workbench, we got a shop here, and this is a level 3 locker, I believe.
Clearance confirmed.
Cool. Sell this. I kind of feel like going back to the contact beam. Maybe getting rid of the flamer, but nah, actually I can carry them all. Which one of these is a contact beam upgrade? This one. And this one's the Ripper upgrade. Let's get the Ripper upgrade. And then the next nodes I'll just spend on the Ripper. But that's gonna be tomorrow because it is almost 1 AM. Yeah, it's almost 1 in the morning. Tomorrow, I'll do the level 3 stuff at the beginning. I'll go to all the level 3 areas that I can go to. There's really only 2, but there's kind of 3 of them. There's the mining area at the very start of the tram system. Then there's the botanical area, which is basically cleared out apart from the level 3 doors. And then there's the asteroid defense system, which I think is the 5th station, but I can't actually remember. I'd need to see the tram station menu to see it. Fuck it, we can go and see the tram station menu now, right? Oh, fuck! You know what, never mind. Remember to use the flamethrower tomorrow when I go through that door. There's also a level 3 door in there, right? When I rearranged the boxes, there was a level 3 door I couldn't get through. Wow. EA's thing popped up with achievements because I closed the game. And it says I've dismembered 500 limbs. And I now own every weapon in the game. And kill 30 enemies with pulse rifle. Collect 75 logs. Freeze 50 enemies. Wow. Alright. Anyway, auf Wiedersehen. Good stream. Good game. Thanks for watching. Helvete. Good night. Good night.